Hi guys, Neo here, and we are back with Zeno's Games, and this is going to be part 2 of week 1. So, if you guys have been following along with the teams, you know the two teams that are going up against each other, and despite how the gods looked yesterday, let's just say I saw some weaknesses in them, and I do feel like the gods in the coming weeks are going to be shaken a little bit. But that's talking about yesterday. Let's talk about today. Today we have, well, let me show you. We have the Vegeta family versus the villains. That's right, we're doing a good old-fashioned kind of anti-hero versus villains, or at least Vegeta I would kind of class as a anti-hero. And this week we have Vegeta, of course, Super Saiyan Blue. We have Trunks, Kid, Super Saiyan, and we have Kappa, Super Saiyan 2. I'm not too sure about this team, and obviously over the coming weeks we're going to actually learn who is the strongest in their respective teams. But only that will take time, sorry. So we'll have to actually see how each team kind of progresses and how they actually feel their team is doing. The villains on the other side have kind of gone all out week 1. Golden Frieza, Kid Buu, and Omega Shenron. Arguably the strongest, although it could be argued that they could have gone at Fuse Zamasu instead of Kid Buu, maybe. So it's very, very interesting how the teams are presenting themselves for week 1. But either way, we're going to have to see how this thing wraps up in the field and in the heat of battle. So we have Vegeta family versus the villains. Week 2, part 2. Or week 1, sorry, part 2. Let's jump into this.
I don't share Kakarot's taste for forgiveness. Go back to hell.
Vegeta, you talk so grandly for a lowly monkey.
Here we go, guys. Week 1, part 2. Kicking it off with Vegeta versus Frieza. And this is a match, a full match, I presume, with no switch outs anyway, that everyone has wanted to see. And Vegeta is kicking Frieza's ass right now, which I'm sure the prideful Saiyan will be very happy about. But Frieza trying to come back now and is doing pretty well for himself here. And wow, nice dodge by Vegeta there. Very nice, but Frieza's pretty much evened it up here. And Vegeta going for a nice little booster, feeling he needs it against Golden Frieza, it would seem. Powering up, both of them powering up, and Vegeta not liking any of that. Again, it's pretty even, and yeah, it's a very interesting fight, and Frieza, out of nowhere, gets behind Vegeta and almost mockingly getting behind the Prince of Saiyans there. But Vegeta, we know him and his pride. going for another final flash, nearly the end of Frieza. Maybe that mocking was not such a good idea by Frieza there. Going for another final flash, showing rage here, the prince maybe, and has finally put down Frieza as Kid Buu comes on to the field here. And oof. And Vegeta tags out actually as Kid Trunks Super Saiyan comes onto the field against Kid Buu. I'm not sure how good of a matchup this is going to be. And going in for a melee combo here, and that sure was successful. Pretty much evened it up now. The Vegeta family managing to hold it together, just managing to keep the lead here in terms of health bars. But obviously Vegeta tagged out and will be having time to recover as Trunks trying to make the best of that. Kid Buu rushing in and doing that patterned attack there and putting the pain on Kid Trunks. Not even sure Gotenks would be able to go up against Kid Buu, sorry. But Kid Trunks trying his best here, it would seem. And Kid Buu now putting an end to Trunks as Vegeta comes back on to the field for his team. Probably not happy that his son has just been wiped out. The villains are keeping the lead, and this is probably the end of Vegeta as Cabo Super Saiyan 2 comes onto the field, but it is a landslide so far. Just because the villains still have someone in the back. And a Kamehameha to Kaba. Kaba wanting to impress his master here, but I don't know what he's going to be able to do here. This is a very tricky position. They're both in sparking, and Kaba trying to take advantage, trying to take down Kid Buu, but again, the villains getting behind and taking advantage, showing their trickery as and there we go. I think that is Kid Buu finally down, but a Mega Shenron comes onto the field. He is fresh and he is here to end it. I could imagine if Kappa does finish this, it will be a comeback indeed, but only a health bar left, less than a health bar now. And Kaba needs to do something if he wants to keep the Vegeta family in this match. But a Mega Shenron just too strong here, it would seem. Although Kaba's doing okay, managed to get rid of 2 bars. Not bad from the young Super Saiyan. But oh, I know. Kalba using the villain tactics right at the end as Omega Shenron finishes it.
This new power is amazing, is it not?
And there we see the villains have won the first match, Omega Shenron taking it for the villains. And it would seem that maybe the 2 fan favorites, the Goku family and the Vegito family, are struggling here, unfortunately. The gods and the villains have taken their first respective week 1, and that is going to be the end of week 1 until next Saturday when we will be entering week 2.